The Korean president is facing the most serious test of her leadership thus far, with her approval rating plunging after her administration's poor handling of the ferry disaster in April and her failure to find a suitable prime minister. Well, this has many wondering whether she has enough time to push through with her envisioned reform drive and help the ruling party improve its chances in some critical by-elections at the end of July. Our Ji Myung-kil reports.
President Park is racing against time to win back support from voters before a by-election on July 30th, with many political pundits saying her party has a good chance of losing its majority in parliament. An outcome like that would cripple her efforts to push through legislation aimed at spurring economic recovery, overhauling government systems, and stamping out social ills accumulated during a rapid, headlong drive toward industrialization over the past several decades. President Park's plan was to give a fresh impetus to her reform drive by shaking up her cabinet, but she ran into problems after her two prime minister nominees resigned one after another in the face of public criticism over morality and controversial remarks on history. The president's approval rating stood near 60% in March, but as of the end of June, the number is hovering around 48%, the lowest since she took office in 2013. The Park administration has been making reforms, but has made little progress. Since the Seoul ferry disaster, President Park has tried to overhaul the government's safety management system by dismantling the Korea Coast Guard and setting up a new safety management bureau directly under the Prime Minister's office. As part of efforts to end the cozy ties between the public and private sector, she also tried to keep retired government officials from landing jobs in companies, which has contributed to sloppy safety checks. Critics have also advised President Park to communicate more with the ruling Saenuri Party and the main opposition New Politics Alliance for Democracy. But with confirmation hearings for new cabinet members taking place at the National Assembly through next week and July's by-elections just around the corner, the president may have to come up with new tactics to regain the people's trust. Ji Myung-kil, Arirang News.